All right, question number 29, let's get right into it. So we have the incomplete table above summarizes the number of left-handed students and right-handed students by gender for the 8th grade students at Keisel Middle School. There are 5 times as many right-handed female students as there are left-handed female students, and there are 9 times as many right-handed male students as there are left-handed male students. If there is a total of 18 left-handed students and 122 right-handed students in the school, which of the following is closest to the probability that a right-handed student selected at random is female? Oh my gosh, guys, sorry, I'm out of breath. Let's go ahead and figure out what they're asking us. They're telling us that we need to find the probability that a right-handed student selected at random is female. So what we need is the number of females that are right-handed, and then we need to divide that by the total number of right-handed students. Okay, so hopefully you see why that's the case. We need this value right here, and then we need to divide it by this value, okay? So let me go ahead and erase that. Hopefully you see why that's the case. It's just a simple probability problem here. So what I'm going to need to do here is figure out what is this number right here? What is the number of right-handed female students? Because we have this number. Okay, so what do they give us? They tell us that there are 5 times as many right-handed female students as there are left-handed female students. So that means that 5 times our left-handed female students is going to be equal to our right-handed female students. And the way that you can tell that is because there are, well, first of all, just from what it says, there's 5 times as many right-handed female students as there are left-handed students. So that means that in order to get to the number of right-handed students, you need to multiply the left-handed female students by 5. Okay, similarly, there are 9 times as many right-handed male students as there are left-handed male students. 9 times. So it's going to be 9 times our left-handed male students is going to equal our right-handed male students. Okay, so now that we know that, let's see if there's anything else that we can plug in here. So we know that the total number of students here is going to be equal to our left-handed females plus our right-handed females plus our left-handed males plus our right-handed males. And we know that this has the equal 122 plus 18. So 122 plus 18. So now I want to find right-handed females, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in any values that I can here. So let's see here. That means that f sub l is going to equal fr over 5, so I can go ahead and plug that in for here. So I'm going to get fr over 5 plus fr plus, and then here I really just want to get it in terms of m sub r, so I'll do the same thing here. I'm going to have m sub r over 9 plus m sub r equals 100, and 122 plus 18, that's going to be 140. Okay, so when we do this simplification here, if I bring it over here, we're going to get 6 f sub r divided by 5 plus, and then let's see here, 10 m sub r divided by 9. And that has to equal 140. Okay, so this is a good expression here. Now I want to figure out what this value is right here. So let's go ahead and subtract both sides by 10 ninths m sub r here. So minus 10 ninths m sub r. Whoops, hang on, I'm sorry. 10 ninths m sub r. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let me clear some space here. So let me clear all this space out. Okay, so now I have that 6/5 f sub r equals 140 minus 10 ninths m sub r. Okay, so for this part, we're going to need to figure out what is m sub r. So another equation that we have here is that f sub r plus m sub r, that has to equal 122. So I can go ahead and subtract f sub r from both sides, and then I can go ahead and plug this value in for m sub r. So I'm going to have 6/5 f sub r equals 140, and then it's going to be minus 10 ninths 122 minus f sub r here. Okay, so and actually this is the calculator portion, so we can go ahead and well, yeah, we can go ahead and just multiply everything through. So 6 divided by 5 is going to be It's going to be 1.2, so I'm going to have 1.2 f sub r equals 140, and then negative 10 ninths times 122, so negative 10 ninths. And then multiplied by 122, I'm going to get negative 135.556, and this is going to be plus, let's see, I'll do 10 divided by 9. 10 divided by 9, it's going to be 1.11 repeating, so plus 1.11 repeating for our f sub r here. So now, let me clear some more space. And this is kind of a longer problem. This is probably I'd say this is definitely a hard SAT problem, just like in terms of their classification. But I mean, it's still very doable. Okay. So now I'm going to have 1.2 f sub r, and then 140 minus our previous value here, 135.556, and I'm going to get 4.44 plus 1.11 f sub r. So now I will subtract 1.11 from both sides, 1.11, and I will be left with 0.09 f sub r equals 4.444. Okay. So let's clear some more space here. All right, so now that I have that, I'll go ahead and divide both sides by 0.09. And I will have f sub r equals, let's go ahead and type that in. So that whole value divided by 0.09. And I'm going to get 49.38. So now what you can do is we have our value for f sub r. We just need to divide this by 122 to get our probability. So the probability P is going to be equal to 49.38 divided by 122. So 49.38 divided by 122, that is going to equal 0.405. And as you can see, that is approximately equal to 0.410. So that is our answer. It's going to be answer choice A. And sorry, I know that was a longer one, but you know, I had to keep making space because it does take up a little bit extra room. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I will see you in the next video.